Good afternoon, everyone, or morning or evening. We made it up to Pike National Forest, and this was the only campsite left here at this particular site. This is Pike National Forest, like I said. This is Riverside Campground. It's only about a mile off the road, just south of a town I'm not remembering the name of at the moment. Anyway, this is gorgeous. There's a river running down all along the side here. There's some beautiful falls down that way we're going to go check out. So we have partial sun, some shaded area here if we want it, and there's just a few clouds up in that sky up there. One is just blocking the sun, so almost level. Just one little thing on that, on the side, one block, got us leveled up, and we're going to check out the walking site and then go on to Fluorescent National Petrified Reserve Monument, something like that. But this is very, very nice. It's at least 10 degrees cooler here. I'd say upper 70s, maybe. There's some walk-in tent sites here, up that way, down over here, and over that way. There are only about 9 pull-in sites, and most of them are pretty small. Doubt if you'd get a big rig in here. You can see we're propped up underneath. We're right behind the block there. So, doubt if a big rig's going to get in here at all. I just don't think so. So we're in a 2109S Rockwood Mini-Lite, so we usually can get in about anywhere. Maybe a big rig could fit right over there. Yeah, I think so. I think you might. So, we'll walk around, take a few pictures, and see what there is to see. Hope you enjoy. This is just down from our campsite. Someone doing a little stream fishing down there. The O2 cooler fan serves many purpose, like a hairdryer. How cool is that? Has its own built-in lithium rechargeable battery. Runs off 12 volt or 110. Pretty cool. I charged it up on the USB port the other day. It'll run for 2-3 hours on the battery. Works when you're dry camping. There is a trail here at Riverside Campground. This is called Hard Rock Trail, and it's 0.9 miles. Difficulty's moderate, and I believe it goes around towards Blue Mountain Campground. Yeah, so we're going to give this a little walk here. Got a little cloudy on us here. Had a great afternoon going down to Victor and Cripple Creek. Not far away at all. So we're right down there. And let's take a little hike and see what's up this way. We've seen several deer. So we'll give this a shot. At the top between Riverside Campground and Blue Mountain Campground. Nice little steep climb, probably downhill all the way to Blue Mountain. At least it's downhill all the way back to Riverside. Oh, I'll show you the sign. There we go. Okay. Review. Riverside Campground, 11-mile canyon, I believe it's called. It's just about a mile south of Lake George. It's Turnoff Fort, Colorado. 8,200 feet, and there are about 4 campgrounds going up this way. We're in the very first one that you come to called Riverside. And in my opinion, this is the better one. The other ones are quite crowded and they're very small to get into, at least from what I could tell. I'm not real sure about the one that was a little further up, Cove Campground. It went back in a ways. It could have been okay. So it was $17 a night, and if you have a senior pass, that came to $8.50 a night, 50% off. So we stayed here 3 days. And I would have to rate this one on a level of 1 to 10, about a 6. Not many amenities. There's pit toilets, are very clean. There's no running water. There is a tank over there that you can get water from if you need that. No dump, no electricity, of course. And it is a little bit dusty. And the reason I say that is, I'll put a little clip in here and show you. So that said, everything is dusty. Everything's dirty. And people don't drive 10 miles an hour, this posted speed limit. If they did, it wouldn't be so dusty. But they're driving through 25, 20, 30 miles an hour, and it's not upheld. So there's no way. But I would give it about that. There's a great little, there's things to see all around here. If you like woodsy things, like Fluorescent Park, the fossil place, can't remember the name, I'll post it, and Woodland Park and Fluorescent and Lake George. They're just little bitty tiny towns, but they're really cool. We drove down just a little way, 18 miles to Cripple Creek. You can gamble there if you want. There's some the gambling establishments have restaurants and stuff, and just walk around and look at some of the area there. And then Victor, which is south of Cripple Creek, really quaint little town, maybe 4 or 5 shops that you could look at. But if you like the Old West and mining stuff, it's very interesting. Nice roads, good roads to get around on. So with that, I will close and say happy camping out there, guys. And I hope this helps anyone who comes to this area to camp. And very crowded. Very crowded. It's absolutely full. This is August 17th, 16th, and a Friday. And they're pouring in, and it's full. Bye now. Okay, so let's do a short Russian day. Cut.